Bullet Club for life.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof. This is episode 203. And I know PCC is over. For those ones that don't know, I ended up being 805. I did get my first Diva PCC card, which is awesome because of the fact that, well, the first one I got screwed out of with the Nikki Bella. The second one, for Brie Bella, I was busy. And this one, well, as you can see, I got Sasha Banks. And for those ones that don't know how I got the Sasha Banks, this is how. Uncommon Stone Cold, or Uncommon Stone Cold. Uncommon Undertaker. Alicia Fox, which is one of the shittiest divas in the game. Brock Lesnar. But this Brock Lesnar is different. These two Brock Lesnars are different just for the fact that I did have a Silver Pro Brock Lesnar in there. Because I didn't have Brock Lesnar then. But by the next PCC, he will be a Gold Pro. Just like I gotta finish Shawn Michaels up. Well, that one's all the way finished. I gotta finish this Shawn Michaels. Then Pro him. And then I gotta finish this Eva Marie. The worst diva in the game. But what? It's like, why are you showing me uncommon cards? Well, that's what I used all the way through the event. But I actually forgot what I was going to say, but you know, it's okay with it. It does work. It does work, especially if you have especially if you have Vince McMahon, who is messaging me on Twitter, Facebook. Or yeah, that was Twitter, that was Facebook. But anyway, we'll use our Sasha Banks. Trying to get her games leveled up. But you know, it is what it is. Did somebody get Becky Lynch already, or just do they have a pro already? But it is what it is. Like I said, the uncommon deck worked, especially if you had Vince McMahon. I went from all the way from normal wrestler uncommons all the way through to silver star. All of them were silver stars. Now I'm going to try to have a all gold star group. If it don't work, I'll go back to having the normal once, but you know, I'm gonna try something different. But what about your WrestleMania poll? At this point in of mine, I didn't care about the WrestleMania poll. I wanted the because I got a whole bunch of WrestleMania cards, especially some that I need to train up. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, I read that. I read that message wrong. But anyway. I've noticed that I have read a lot of messages wrong and stuff wrong. But it's okay. Let's see, in our King of the Ring we are currently 12 and 4. The 4 is because I went to bed. Or at least 3 out of the 4 I went to bed. The 1 I forgot to energize. Let's see where we are on energy. Oh, we're only on 8. Oh, I know what happened. He was all the way down. I used him. It's because I'm in an I think well, come to think of it, I think it's either a 15-man or maybe a 14, 13-man King of the Ring. All I know is I have to energize all the time. So, yeah. But anyway. But we gotta grind and grind and grind. At least for energy. I also think it's funny when people bash on you because I was streaming the other day during the PCC when I had my ultra rare deck, and then he goes, "Your cards suck." Well, yeah, they do suck. But I'm winning. It works. I thought you were a WrestleMania tier. I am. In PCC, the ones that, if you ever notice the ones that get the cards, it's probably lower their tier just a little bit. You know, some of us go all the way through the WrestleMania tier. Some of us does not. What I did was I took the best cards out of ultra rare tier. Or, sorry, not ultra rare, but uncommon. I've got Brock Lesnar. I've got a Stone Cold. I've got Triple H. Or not Triple H, but I got Undertaker. I've got HBK. I took the 4 best cards that I could pro in uncommon tier and pro'd them, or going to pro them, so I could have a deck for next PCC. The first day, you may see me just leveling up the normal ones. Then in the middle, proing them. That's what I gotta do with Eva Marie. That Eva Marie you'd seen. She was the second one in this video. But you know, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me that I have a weak deck. As long as it gets the job done. And that's what people fail to remember. PCC is about strategy, not going into it head first into a pool. And it just so happened that was my strategy, was going in like that with those cards. The only reason why I have the 2 weak divas is for the fact that, you know, they're a compatible tag team. And they were the first divas I could pro. Gold wise. The silver ones were I had a Natalia and a Rosa Mendez silver pro. But that's what basically that was what it was for. It was testing the limits of what your cards could do throughout the whole 4 days of PCC. Towards the end, or at least like when I started to lose just a little bit, maybe 1 and 2 here and there, I leveled the card up just a little bit here and there. But I'll tell you right now, the only thing that the pros have right now that are in my uncommon pros have is the games played. They're not leveled up to 15. I'm gonna have them stay where they are right now. Enough ranting about the PCC. We did finish our team event. I hate when I go to look at the team shard breakdown and realize you gotta claim the reward first. That I never understood, never liked. But you know, it is what it is. I didn't like the fact that it was Roman Reigns, because he's either going to be my fusion food, or I'm going to have to train him up here and there just a little bit. The deck I would like to use, I don't think will work. I don't think I can use an all WrestleMania single event, because it's still going to probably put me up in Legendary, or, you know, if it would put me in Legendary, it would be fine. But I don't think it'll work like that. But speaking of WrestleMania singles, and yes, guys, that Brie Bella is a human. The only loss it has is to me. I'm wondering if, oh no, that is the human of that Prince Pretty is the human. Oh, I lost to him. It sucks when you're sleeping. It absolutely sucks. That's a human. The Super Magpie, I know, is a bot. John was my first loss. But most of them are humans. There's a lot of them that I didn't know if they were human or not, but you know, they are. Where's my energy? Oh, up to 12. That's one thing I don't like. Don't like about it is like all of them are human, so you gotta, you know, train. But we're gonna go to the King of the Ring, or the Royal Rumble things we got. There's a couple cards that I know I need to train. There's a couple of them I don't really. Is he already trained? Well, Stone Cold is almost all the way up, so he'll go in my deck to finish him out. Brock Lesnar is all done. That original Stone Cold's all done. I actually think all these guys are done. Kevin Owens is not. But here's what we got. We have the lovely Lita, which I did change her picture. And you're probably asking me, well, didn't you not have that picture a while ago? That would be correct. I did not have that picture. But I will have to improve her games in the actual the King of the Ring when I get there. I've got to I have to train Randy Orton. I definitely got to put the Wyatts in there. They're both lower. Got to finish up Edge. Yes, I got a lot of people to energize, but you know, it'll be easier to train up two of them when it comes to Team RTG. It does get it done quicker. But here's my newest, well, other than the single of the drug addict here, Roman Reigns, is Lita. I actually love this picture of Lita. And she procs in what? Toughness and speed. Speed is being her strong suit. So okay. So while we're thinking of speed, yes, speed. Don't do it. We'll do that. So when I get her all the way trained up, the other one will go on the toughness and yeah. One of these times I'm gonna experiment on one, and that sounded wrong, but I hope what people mean is like maybe 3 stat and a normal WrestleMania card. Because a fusion card is kind of like the same power as a event card, so I ain't gonna experiment on them. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.
Just